Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you should definitely subscribe. I have a lot of fun videos coming up, so I would subscribe if I were you. But you can see I'm in the boring corner of my house and we're sitting down with our coffee. And if you can tell, behind the blinds, it's dark. It's 6, I don't know if you can see that, 6:17 at night. And you're probably like, Mariah, why are you drinking coffee? Because one, I love coffee. And two, I have this I don't know, me and my mom are the same where we can have all the caffeine in the world and it just kind of makes us shaky if we don't eat while having caffeine, but I don't get hyper or awake or anything. I'm still tired. I still feel the same, just a little bit shaky if I didn't eat with my coffee. So that's why I have coffee. I just like the taste. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video, as you can tell. It is a Q&A because I realized I just started posting without really introducing myself or saying anything about myself. So I figured I should probably talk about who I am, what I'm doing, and why this Mariah girl is on your screen. So, without further ado, let's just get straight into the questions. The first question I'm gonna answer is, why did you want to start vlogging? This is actually a really funny one, a funny answer, because when I was in middle school, 6th grade, me and my friend started a YouTube channel, and I'm not gonna say the YouTube channel because I got logged out of it and I can't even get back in, so there's probably still the videos out there somewhere. Really cringy, but I've always wanted to be a YouTuber or host and be an influencer, I guess. Ever since I was younger, every single Christmas I asked my parents to get me a camera. So basically I've always wanted to vlog and I always wanted to just share my life, and I wasn't allowed to have social media for a really long time. I lost my social media privileges, but we're back and I'm almost 18, so it's okay. And I feel like it would be really fun to do a year recap or something, but it's from all pieces of all my vlogs from this year. So 2025 is the year for that. That's the long story short for that question. Do you have a boyfriend? No, I don't. Just kidding. No, I don't have a boyfriend. Big whoop, I guess. Okay, next question. What's your favorite season? I used to be a fall girly through and through. Since I live in Washington, the first few weeks of fall are really pretty, clear skies, but it's cold and the leaves are falling. It's so pretty, and then it just turns dark, gloomy, rainy forever and ever and ever until the summertime, basically. So I don't know what happened. My whole life I've been a fall girly, but this year, 2025, or I guess the end of 2024, 2025, I switched to a summer girly. I also think I've been hanging out with Reagan a lot too. So, she's very summery. I just started loving summer ever since I started being her friend, I think. Oh, this one's a good one. What's your favorite thing about Jesus? Okay, my favorite thing about Jesus, this is just one of them out of the many, but my favorite thing is probably that when you're worrying about something or you're anxious or you just have a lot on your mind, you can always go to Jesus and just talk to him, and he already knows everything. He already knows how you're feeling, why you're feeling this way, what happened, and what's gonna happen. He already knows all these things, but at the end of the day, he's still oh, tell me. Not because doesn't know, but because he knows it's weighing on our hearts and weighing on us. So he's tell me, so it gets lifted off your heart, and I can I can replace that anxiety with peace and joy instead. And he's never like, God's never like, oh, I already know. Don't tell me. Stop talking to me. I already know. It's like, okay, wait, let me hear. He just like wants to hear everything and just wants to be like all in on you, you know? Are you looking for a relationship? This kind of goes with the what's my favorite thing about Jesus. Question is, one, no, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm also really busy. I work a lot. So I literally leave nannying to go babysit, and then I house sit a bunch, and like I do all these things. So I don't really have time for a relationship, one. Two, I don't really want one. Like, I want to be in a relationship, but at the same time, I'm like, that is a lot of work. And three, I'm just letting God do his thing, because I kind of don't really want somebody to just be like, hey, I want to be in a relationship with you. Like, I want them to only know about me because of Jesus. Or like, Jesus like connects all the dots, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but no, I'm not looking for a relationship. Who's your celebrity crush? I've had this celebrity crush since I was like 3, and that's Justin Bieber. But ever since he got married to Haley and had a baby, happy for him, but it's like I kind of don't really like him, or he's not really my celebrity crush anymore. Miles Teller, especially when he's in Top Gun, the like newest one. Drew Starkey. And literally just country boys. I'll be scrolling on Instagram or like on social media, and I'll like see a country boy, and I'm like, well, that's another topic for another day. Guys, I have a really bad habit. I don't know if it's a habit or what, but I get holes in every single pair of my socks. Like, even all my friends and my parents got me like socks for Christmas, because every single pair of socks I get a hole in it. I don't know how. One of the questions is, what are you doing after high school? I'm glad you asked. So I'm a senior in high school right now, and my plan right now, I'm enrolled to go to esthetician school. It starts in June, so I graduate June 8th and then start esthetician school June 30th. And yeah, I start school and it goes through all of the summer, and then I'm done next February coming up. So that's my plan right now. The next question is, do you play any sports? And no, I don't. I used to. I did competitive dance from when I was like 4 or 5 until I was like 13, I want to say. And I did competitive dance like that entire time. And then I stopped and did competitive cheer from like 13 all the way through COVID. And then I stopped. I did track and sideline cheer all through high school until like last year probably, and my junior year. And now I just work and work out on my own. When is your birthday, and / like how old are you? I'm 17. I'm turning 18 March 8th. So it's coming up. I'm actually gonna be in Hawaii with my entire family while it's my birthday, so I'm excited. It's a good birthday present. Next one is, how do you deal with self-confidence while you're on your period or like breaking out, like acne? I think, honestly, when I'm on my period, I definitely go in my word, like my Bible, a lot more when I'm on my period, because I know a lot of girls like get like mean and like snippy when they're on their period, but I just get really sad and really depressed, and I just want to curl up in a ball and sleep in my room all day, and I don't want to do anything. It's not even that like I don't feel good, because for whatever reason this might be TMI, but like I don't feel any pain or like cramps when I'm on my period. But I just feel so sad. That's like, I don't know what to do with myself. I just feel so sad. So I try to go on my word a lot more, to like just speak truths over myself instead of like letting the enemy just like take control of me, I guess. But also with like the breaking out part, I always try to, like at first it's kind of like, oh, I'm breaking out. But then I like think about it, so let's do some elimination. Have I been eating bad? Have I been treating my body well? Have I been working out? Have I been consistent with my skincare? And have I been like consistent with like my supplements? And if it's like, oh, you've been eating so much sugar, like no duh, I'm breaking out, then I can't really be, like I obviously can be like, oh, I'm upset, but it's like you kind of did that to yourself. You decided to eat like 20 cookies. Obviously you're gonna be breaking out. That's another thing. I just kind of go to my Bible and I'm like, let's just speak truths over me. Like I'm beautifully and wonderfully made, but I'm beautifully and wonderfully made. I am breaking out, but it's temporary. It's not gonna be like this forever. I try to just speak truths over myself instead of like feed into the negative. Next question. Do you like to travel / any trips coming up? I kind of talked about I'm going to Hawaii in March, which I'm super excited for. That's like was our Christmas gift from our parents. Like I have 3 siblings, I'm the 4th, and so that was like all of our Christmas gift is that we're going to Hawaii as a whole family. So I'm super excited for that. I'm going to Oregon in April because I'm in a wedding. I'm a bridesmaid, so I'm just gonna fly there, do some bridesmaid duties, and then come back, and then in May is the wedding. So I'm gonna eat Oregon a lot. And then in June, me and Reagan are taking a road trip to my family home in Oregon and having my graduation party over there. But safe to say, yes, I do like to travel. I love traveling. I always tell like my mom and like my friends that I want to live in a van and just travel around the world like living in a van. And everybody always laughs and thinks I'm joking, but one of these days you'll see me in a van. That sounds so creepy, but you'll see me in that van. We're gonna do some rapid fire questions really quick to get some of these questions done. What's your favorite food? Whatever I'm craving in the moment, I guess. What are some of your favorite things to do? Getting coffee. I like shopping, like thrifting, hanging out with my friends. I like working, actually. It keeps me busy. I like doing that. I would say I like working out. I don't really love it, but it keeps me busy. Do you prefer Starbucks or like local coffee shops? I like local coffee shops better just because I like supporting like smaller businesses. But I've been making coffee at home a lot more, and it's honestly healthier and better than when I go to a coffee shop because I just do coffee, milk, and agave is way better for you than like honey and like sugar, obviously. So this coffee is healthier and it tastes really good, and I didn't have to pay money for it. So I like making coffees at home, but every now and then I'll go to a coffee shop. What is there to do in Seattle? Shop? That's pretty much it. Hikes? Oh, I love hiking. I love hiking. If I could die and get buried on a hike, that's where I would want to be. Love hiking, shopping, coffee. Yeah, hang out with your friends. That's pretty much all you could really do. And see, my camera just glitched out, everybody. Do you have any tattoos or want any? No, I don't have any tattoos. I'm 17, guys. I don't have tattoos. I really want one, though. I want to get one right here. That's like a little Bible verse. And then maybe one on my ribs, but that one's still kind of undecided. We'll see. See where the wind takes us, but I do want some tattoos. What's your dream vacation? Italy. I want to go to Italy so bad. It actually hurts. I'm like trying to convince my parents and trying to convince them, and my mom mostly, that like she should take me to Italy. I'm like, I'll pay my own way. I'll do everything. I just want to go with somebody. So you should go to Italy with me. And it hasn't worked yet, but I feel like if I keep bugging them about it, it might work one of these days. Are you an introvert or extrovert? I feel like I'm both, to be honest. When I'm with people I don't really know or I'm like super close with, I guess, I'm really quiet and I really don't say a word. And I'm like, oh yeah. And some people might take that as like, oh, she doesn't like me type of way, but it's really, I'm just like nervous and I'm kind of introverted. And after a while, my social battery kind of dies, or I just get overwhelmed with like a bunch of people. So I just am really quiet in those types of situations. But the videos you guys have probably seen, like when I'm hanging out with Reagan or Elle, I'm very, because I've known Elle for like 4 or 5 years and I've known Reagan for like a year. So I'm like twinning up with them, so I am a lot more comfortable and I can just like be crazy, you know? Have you ever been to Australia? No, but I actually really want to. But I heard the spiders and all of them critters are scary and poisonous, so I'm a little scared, but catch me at Australia. I feel like that would be extra super fun. So yeah, I do want to go to Australia someday. Never been there though. How long do you plan on doing YouTube for, and is it going to be a long-term thing? I don't really have like a plan of how long I'm going to do YouTube for. I think it's really fun and a good creative outlet, and kind of gives me like something to do, I guess, since I like don't have a lot of time on my hands, but I do at the same time since I don't go to school, but I'm also working. So I don't know how long I'm gonna do it. I feel like it is a long-term thing. It's really fun. I like just documenting what's going on in my life because then it's like fun to look back on. But I don't really have like a set like, this is how long I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna see wherever the wind takes me. So if I just mysteriously vanish one day, maybe I'm done. Or maybe I need a minute and then I'll be back. Who knows? We'll see. Do you want to have kids in the future? No. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I do. I think. I don't know. I feel like that's hard. I can't picture my life without kids. I can't. Yeah. Like when I picture my future life, there's kids. I want to be a mom. And if that happens, I'm like, yeah, I'm a mom. I love it. We're doing it. We're slaying the day. But right now, I'm not like, I need to be a mom. Like, God put me on this earth to be a mom. I'm just like, if it happens, it happens. But I can't picture my life without them. So I do want kids. But I also feel like I'm still really little baby, so I still have a lot of time for my mindset to change on that. Last question of the day, everybody. What's your biggest struggle so far in YouTube? And I would say to that, probably my time management and editing. I'm just not like the best at editing still. Like I'm getting some good tips and tricks to like make my videos look better, but editing just takes so much time that I'm like, I don't want to edit. I love filming, but then I'm like, I don't want to edit it. But also time management, because like literally today's Wednesday, so I usually post every Wednesday. I was editing the video that came out today until 1 in the morning last night because I didn't even start on editing it until yesterday. So I need to work on my time management. Like film the video, edit it like that day or like the day, like a few days after at least. So I'm not up until like 4 in the morning editing one video to come out the next day. Because I feel like my editing skills would be a lot better if I wasn't doing it the night before too. So I need to work on my time management and my editing skills. So those are like the biggest struggles for me so far right now. But I still love it, and it's like a really big passion of mine, and I just think it's really fun to film and just like do all the things. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for just listening to me yap for probably like 4 billion hours. That was really fun, and I hope you enjoyed learning more about me, and I hope that you can subscribe if you're not already, because like, how'd you make it to the end of the video and not subscribe? That's what I'm asking and what I'm wondering. I hope you guys have a great day, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!